Hi there, welcome to LSB Feasters Radio Channel and another installment in our Then and Now series where we listen to great radio personalities, hear what they sounded like early in their career and what they sound like today. Bruce Morrow, Cousin Brucey. He's one of the most celebrated and enduring radio personalities in America, known for his fast-talking, enthusiastic style that defined the golden age of top 40 rock and roll radio. Bruce began his career in the late 50s with early stops in Bermuda at ZBM-AM, where he was known as the Hammer. He also spent time in Miami at WINZ. And then he returned to New York City to adopt his famous moniker, Cousin Brucey, in 1959 while working at 1010 Winds. Morrow's legend was cemented during his time at 77 WABC New York, where he broadcast for 13 years from 1961 to 1974. Cousin Brucey became arguably the most popular disc jockey in the world. After Cousin Brucey's reign at WABC, he briefly moved to competitor WNBC for about 3 years and then left New York radio to focus on owning his own radio stations. However, the 1980s came calling, and Cousin Bruce returned to the New York airwaves, joining the staff of oldies-formatted WCBS-FM, where he remained for 2 decades. Later, Bruce went to Sirius Satellite Radio, where he stayed until 2020, when his career went full circle, when he returned to his longtime home, 77 WABC, to host a Saturday night oldies show, and in 2025, that show was available for national syndication. So let's listen to Cousin Brucey then on 77 WABC and now on 77 WABC New York.
WABC AM and FM New York. 77 WABC. Hi, everybody. Take my hand. It's Graham. We're up to the top 10 right now. Hope everybody's having a wonderful time on the Brucey Show. We're going to be talking about Sheepshead Bay High School in Brooklyn. And then the last half hour, Our Lady of Mercy Academy in Syosset. Right now, let's get down to our important business. Guys and gals, from number 8 last week, this one drops down 2 notches to number 10. Sunny and the Sun Glows, number 10. I love you so. Mark that down as number 10 on the All-American Survey. Sunny and the Sun Glows there at WABC. Chime time, hit time, you know, right now. It's 4 minutes after 11 o'clock every Tuesday night on The Cousin Show. It is Top 20 Night, the All-American Survey, the brand new survey. And make us a date every night, 10 to midnight. We have a ball. And remember, it's part 2 of the biggest double-play combination of modern radio. Scott Meany from 7:15 until 10. And then Cousin Brucey rides again. Hey, 43 WABC degrees. I want to say hi to Cousin Steve Smith, Mark Zerblis, and Chip Hinkle of Waynesburg College. How do you like this one? Waynesburg College in Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. Oh, it's another song. Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. Waynesburg College. We salute you. And we just want to say thank you so much for letting us hear from you. That's so nice. St. Peter's Jesuit College, too, in Jersey City, New Jersey. Cousin Kenny Wynn and all his friends over there at St. Peter's Jesuit College in Jersey City. We also salute you. We're getting so many letters in. High schools and colleges all over the nation. It's a great feeling. Hey, do you like budget shopping on a large scale? Well, I suggest you start shopping at any one of the conveniently located Dilbert's Quality Supermarkets. Join the crowd that shops at wonderful Dilbert's.
It happens first. 77 WABC. All-American.
Okay, we have everything that you love, my dear cousins. Right after this record, we'll salute Sheepshead Bay High School. Leslie Gore from number 10. Creeping up there in the top 10, though. Staying there, number 9. It's a goodie. Has a good background. I think that's what did it to this record. That's what made it. She's a fool. It's Leslie Gore. Caught me unawares there. here. Just a minute, I'll get over the floor here. And she's a fool. That is number 9 on the All-American Survey. I hope you're writing down all these numbers. We've been doing the whole top 20 here. Leslie Gore, and we do that every Tuesday night, 43 WABC degrees, all heavyweights here. Leslie Gore, no, she's not a heavyweight. All sluggers, all Americans of Radio WABC, my dear cousins. And thank you for making us the biggest station in the entire area. WABC in New York. Hey, it's 8 minutes after 11 o'clock. Take my hand. We salute now Sheepshead Bay High School in Brooklyn, New York. By the way, this is the way the high school things work. Like a lot of people say you're doing Brooklyn all the time. Well, cousins, we take the papers as they come in. As they come in, as they open them up, and we're getting an awful lot of papers, by the way, hundreds of them, so from all over the country. As they come in, by the way, we just put one on top, as the first one comes in gets read first, and so on, right down the line. So get you a paper in the Cousin Brucey, WABC, New York 23. Kenneth Rise, R-Y-S, of 2985 Avenue X in Brooklyn. Kenny sent me the Bay Times representing Sheepshead Bay High School of Brooklyn. On the first page here, look at this one. Enrollment at 3,346 as the new term begins at Sheepshead Bay High School. Woo! That's a beautiful school, by the way. It's brand new. Arista Committee plans activities, college bowls to highlight the entire year. After interview, by the way, student grade elections are set, candidates to be interviewed. After interviewing qualified students, the SGO Election Commission will choose a slate of candidates for the coming election scheduled for this coming November. SGO budget is announced for the 63-64 period. The Bay Times gets the largest appropriation. That's the newspaper here, $3,000 for the year. English department gets $400. It's a very large appropriation. I guess that's for all the red pencils to correct all the mistakes in grammar at Sheepshead Bay High School. And also here on the sports page, the football team or the soccer team, they have soccer over there, lose to Midwood. Mark Cannon scores the only goal. After a scoreless first period in the Midwood Sheepshead Bay High School exhibition soccer match, Midwood broke the ice by putting a goal in each of the next 3 periods, winding up with 3-1. Well, do better now, my dear cousins. We salute Sheepshead Bay High School. Kenneth Rice, thank you for sending me the Bay Times.
The greatest team in the world. You and 77 WABC, all Americans.
Hey, look at this one. This was a pick hit of the week not so long ago. Last week, number 14, it jumps to number 8, The Impressions. It's all right, number 8.
Now give yourself a chance.
Yes, indeed, WABC chime time, my dear cousins. It's 13 minutes. It knocks me off the chair every time. 13 minutes after 11 on the Cousin Show, 43 WABC degrees. Hey, fill your radio with the All-Americans High Test. High Test, my dear cousins. Dial 77 WABC. You don't want to put any of that low-grade stuff in that radio of yours. You got a good machine. Keep it working the best, will you? It is just terrific. Stephen Samuels, and all the roommates listening at Dalhousie University. That's a new one for you. We're collecting these university names. Dalhousie University, Halifax, Nova Scotia, up there in Canada. Hello, you cousins up there. Well, last time I did that, I got a nasty write-up in the Nova Scotia newspaper. I called everybody up there Eskimos. But of course, as far as I'm concerned, anyone who lives north of 125th Street is an Eskimo. I mean, so some lady wrote a letter into the Times of Nova Scotia or something like that. Boy, did they get me. Woo! I got that clipping today rip into me, and I had to apologize and write a letter, and they printed the letter, the whole thing. So that little old lady up there, just hope that you're enjoying the show, you wonderful lady, and I love everyone in Nova Scotia. 14 minutes after 11. Oh, thank you so much for the letters from Dalhousie University. All the cousins up there, we salute you the most. And right now it's 43 degrees in New York City.
You always write with all right.
The most dependable pen. Once again,
So get on the ball with all right.
the most dependable. Get out of here, kid. Most dependable pen. What's the fastest pen in the whole world?
All right.
It's all right. See, I try to help my friends out, and some guy sneaks in here and tries to get into the act. Charlie Greer, my dears, he's number 1 when you hear him on New York's first station, WABC. And right now, we go back to our top 20. Let's salute Bobby Clark out there in our Wantaw chapter, Wantaw High School. All the cousins out there, we're still waiting for Bobby's newspaper. He said he sent it to us. But we'll salute Wantaw High School as soon as we receive it on the big station in New York. And now, this is number 7. I think that's just about had it, but Dion has a brand new record. So number 4, it drops once again 3 times to number 7. Dion DiMucci.
Congratulations to you, too. So we got 4 hours to spend together, giving us the best music, the best 3 decades to me in rock and roll, 50s, 60s, and, of course, the 70s. Fabulous. And that's what we feature here on the Cousin Brucey Show. And here's a song that I love to play this song. It reminds me, I guess when I was on WINS, right? I played this song a lot. I love this song by the Aquatones. Nice, huh? By the Aquatones. That's sweet stuff. Excuse me. That's the element. While we're playing that kind of music, remember the Love Hour, half hour. I have Johnny Cash coming up here right now. Guess things happen that way. Here comes Johnny.
The 77 WABC Toys for Tots chime time is 7 o'clock. Go to toysfortots.org. Working year-round, the Toys for Tots literacy program, established in 2008, has provided over 60 million books to disadvantaged children. Donate now. Go to toysfortots.org. More music on
77 WABC.
WABC New York, WRCR Haverstraw, and 107.1 WLIR Hampton Bays.
Cousin Brucey.
WABC.
If you missed Cousin Brucey's rock and roll party,
Cousin Bruce Morrow.
here's what you missed.
In school, I'm so sorry they've taken so many of the arts away that are in school right now. You know, like singing in glee clubs, you know, and singing a cappella choirs. We used to do all that kind of singing, and that was secular music. It wasn't gospel music.
You know, I'm just thinking, listening to your voice, whether it be on a Crystal record, your own record, Baby, Christmas Baby Come Home, whatever you sing, there's gospel is right there. It's the foundation of what you do. You can hear the strength. The strength of your voice.
Yes, you can. It never goes away. Like Aretha Franklin, like Whitney Houston, like Dionne Warwick.
Cousin Brucey is here to play.
This is Cousin Brucey's Rock and Roll Party.
All right, my cousins, we're getting ready for another great hour. And by the way, we just want to wish Vinny a speedy recovery. Talk to him, as I told you when we started the show, at the top of the show. I spoke to him, and he's sounding fine. He's feeling fine, and he'll be okay. And I'm sure he'll talk to you again very soon. I think he said to me he's ready to come back next week, which is good. That's good. So he'll be all right. I know a lot of you are concerned about him, and he did well. He did well, and he's under the best care now, the best doctor and hospital and medical care. It's called Mama. His mother is taking care of him. So we wish him the best. And I know people are going to want to come on the air and wish him the best, but I'm taking care of all that, okay? I'm taking care of all that. All right, our guest tonight is an old friend of mine, all right? Boom Boom. But how can somebody be called Boom Boom? You think that's his Christian name? We'll find out. Hello, Boom Boom. Hiya, Freddy Cannon.
Hello there.
All right, let's start from the beginning. You and I have gone into this many times. Where's the boom, 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 boom? Where did that come from?
It came from radio's disc jockeys back in Boston. And they were going to be getting different nicknames, and Boom Boom stuck, and it kept on using it.
Is that wild?
So, what's that?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, and that's what happened. It was they used it, and it kept on saying it, and it just spread to everybody. And now you're saying it.
you know, Freddie, I assume he called you Boom Boom because of your voice and your cacophony and your singing and your energy, your huge energy. I guess you're like, well, and your last name, of course, Cannon, that added to it too. So I think it's perfect. That's good. That'll clear it up because so many people want to know.
All right. Well, I thank you, cousin. We're on this. I'm on this thing with this new Christmas song, which I know you want to talk about and maybe play it.
Yeah.
It's, Red Coat Santa, and I'm so excited and so happy. We got a hit, and I this time I can say it with an exclamation point. This is a hit song. Yeah, it's a hit song. I'm getting airplay everywhere, all over the country.
Isn't that great? Well, you know, you did a smart thing. You put out a holiday record, and you made it a fun thing. I mean, I listened to the record the first time when you sent it to me, and it's happy. And, you know, that's what we need. You want to play it? Let's play. You want to do it now? Let's play it.
Yeah, let's play it. Then I want to thank somebody afterwards, if it's okay.
Well, we'll talk about that. Now, let's play Red Coat Santa. And how did this come about? Did you have a dream, or how did you do this?
Well, no, I was. What happened was I had a melody of the song in my head. I had no lyrics. I had no verses, no chorus, no hook or anything. And the idea came from my friend Tom Cuddy. He said, "Why don't you do a Christmas song?" And I said, "What am I going to?" I said to myself, "What am I going to do with a Christmas song? What am I going to write about?" And then I figured out that all the great, beautiful Christmas songs that are out there, no one ever wrote a song about Santa Claus, what he wears. He didn't wear his boots, his coat, or his hat. So I put down coat, and I started writing like that, and I said red coat, and things kept coming out of me, and I wrote the song, and I cut it in August, and it came out. Finished
all
it
right.
in Yeah.
Let's do it. Now, I'm going to play it. Don't you go anywhere. Ready? Stay right there, Freddie.
Okay.
Put on your red coat, Santa. Put on your red coat, Santa.
Yeah. What I love about that, you know, Freddie, when you listen to a song, Freddie, are you still there? Or are you getting presents?
I'm listening.
All right. I was afraid you were going to go start wrapping presents and go, wait. Listen to this. Listen. Put on your red coat, Santa. You know what? As soon as if you hear a record and you can sing the key line, the main line, you know there's something going on with it. And I got that in my head. Put on your red coat, Santa.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, tell Tom Cuddy he's very smart. Very smart.
He is. He's very smart. I want to thank Brian D. Nicola and Shotgun Kelly, because those guys over at Sirius XM, and I know you worked with them over there.
Oh, wow. Quite some time, you know.
Yeah. And my angel up above's watching over me. You know, my wife, Jeanette. So she's watching over me. I think it's a hit. And like you just said, cousin, when you hear it, you can start singing it. After the second time you hear it, you're singing it.
Yeah, exactly. Which is good. Well, Freddie, wish you the very, very best. And thank you for giving us some more holiday cheer. Freddie Boom Boom Cannon, we love you. Thank you, Freddie. Stand by, a medley of Freddie coming up.
And now, 77 WABC Music Radio proudly presents Super Hit Facts.
Hi, everybody. It's your cousin Brucie. Back in 1987, I was in a feature film you might have heard about called Dirty Dancing. I played the magician, and I cut a woman in two. That woman was Jennifer Grey.
Listen to Cousin Brucey and his Saturday Night Rock and Roll Party every Saturday night at 6. WABC's Rock and Roll Party. Music Radio.
Okay, Cousin Brucey. All right, Freddie, thank you so much. What a talented guy. What an energy guy, right? So Elias put together a whole bunch of stuff. We got a whole dinner. Here's a whole bunch of Freddie's great songs. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Mr. Freddy Boom Boom Cannon. Oh, and there's so many more that we can just keep on doing it. He's terrific, huh? And he gives us such happy rock and roll. 800-848-9222. How about some British music right now? Dave Clark 5. Here's Cousin Dive. DC 5, Cousins, Dave Clark 5. You listen to Cousin Brucey. Hey, let's go into the country crossover chorale. Record hits in the pile of country music, crosses over. This is Don Gibson. Blind nights and loneliness. That's Don Gibson, cousins. I have now a legend, a magnificent recording. It's by Solomon Burke.
The 77 WABC Toys for Tots Chime Time is 7:30.
This is John Katzmatidis. I own a lot of companies, but my favorite, WABC Radio. We have been certified by Nielsen to be the #1 talk station in the country. Advertising? If you advertise with WABC, you will be a winner too. Why don't you email me at CATS, C-A-T-S, at WABCRadio.com, and you advertise with winners. You become a winner. Email me at CATS at WABCRadio.com.
This is Cousin Brucey's Rock and Roll Party.
In with
Cousin Brucey.